Welcome. Good to have you with us.
Thank you very much.
You're not only starring in this film, you're producing it, and you are named one of the top actors to watch at the Tribeca Film Festival.
I know, it's so exciting.
What is it? It's a pretty big moment career-wise for you. What are you feeling right now as you look at that clip and you think about the film festival?
There's a lot going on. It's sort of like being one of the producers of it relieves me of feeling too self-conscious about the fact that I have a performance to consider.
Yeah.
But at the same time, being a producer means we're now running around getting stuff sorted and organizing, and so there's a little bit of stress. Not stress, it's keeping my mind busy, which is nice.
And I would imagine you're a hard person to stress out, given that you've been in such high-stress situations as a stunt performer.
I think we're all just wired differently. So, like, accounting, for example, definitely stresses me out. Throw me off a building any day, not a problem. Math, not so much, just balancing books and stuff, as I just get a bit like, I get frazzled easily.
See, everybody finds different things intimidating.
Precisely.
So accounting is it for you.
Yeah.
You were sort of, and you've been sort of Quentin Tarantino's go-to stunt double and then actress. How did that relationship develop? You started, was it Kill Bill where you first started working with Quentin? Yeah,
I mean, I was in a documentary called Double Dare that sort of Quentin and Kill Bill sort of became the third act of that documentary. But that was, so all of that kind of happened around the same time. And sometime between him working with me as a stunt double and trying to get a performance out of me exactly the way he would an actor, and him enjoying Double Dare, somewhere along the line he got this great idea that he wanted me as a character in his movie. So he did, because he can, because he's Quentin Tarantino.
Well, of course he can. He can do exactly that. I think a lot of stunt performers would be intimidated by the notion of making that leap. A lot of them really enjoy being behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Was there a moment where you thought, no, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to be...
He wrote the script and then informed me that I was going to be in it. So he turned up at my house with the script with my name on the cover. And I actually thought he was joking at first. Took a photo of the cover to show my parents, kind of thought he was joking.
So did you say no, or was there a part of you that wanted to say no? He's a hard guy to say no to.
There was no choice about that. I had no choice to say no, but I definitely had a moment where I was like, I don't want to be the person that screws up a Tarantino movie, Right. So he took me out, fed me a lot of beers, and explained the chase sequence to me. And at the end of that, I was like, I'm so in.
I can do this. I can do this.
Yeah.
Ever been in a situation where you were asked to do a stunt or a stunt was being considered that you had to say no to? You said, this is unsafe, or I don't think that I can do that in a way that I'm going to walk away from it?
Not in any way that I've had to black and white say no. There's been occasions where I've learned over the years how to diplomatically say, what about if we did it from here?
I have an idea.
How about I miss the tree instead of going straight into
the tree?
Just a notion, but I would like to think, and usually my advice to up-and-coming stunt people, in particular women, is trust your gut, and if you feel, it takes bigger
cojones.
Thank you.
Yeah.
To say no sometimes than to say yes and do something dangerous, because there is always that fear that means you won't work again, or that you'll be seen as weak or scared, or
Exactly, but you do have to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Tell me about Oblivion. Working with Morgan Freeman, Tom Cruise, somebody known for doing stunts himself. What was the experience like?
No big deal working with Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I just worked with Tom
Forming
Cruise.
A crush on Morgan Freeman, no big deal. No big deal. It was amazing. It was so cool. Both of those guys are really affable and open and approachable and really hardworking. And watching Tom on set is like, I want to be like him when I grow up. He's just sort of really dedicated, is aware of every single department. I mean, he's been doing it so long.
Right.
He's just knowledgeable. And the camera rolls and you're watching the monitor and it's like, he's like, blah, 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 blah. Camera rolls and he's just cruise.
He's in the zone.
Just in it. Like, doing a love scene and I'm sitting there going, I think he loves me. I'm like, wait, it's not even me. He's not talking to me at all. I'm just watching a monitor. But yeah, just an amazing, and watching him do all his action stuff was, he earns the right to say he does his stunts.
Yeah.
Because he works so hard to be as good as possible at it, and he takes hard hits. I was watching stuff going, whoo, that would make me nervous if I was a producer of this movie.
Glad that wasn't me.
If I was an insurance company on this movie, I'd be nervous. Yeah.
Zoe, good to have you with us.
Thank you.
Best of luck with the film. Raze is playing at the Tribeca Film Festival this week. We've put a link on our website to find out when you can see it at a theater near you.